Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the S-Team podcast. I'm Jack Millington. And joining me this week, as usual, as ever, is the one and only Mikey Keating.
Is there any point in doing an introduction for me? Just yet, Jack. Oh, it's Mike as well.
I like doing that. We've done it for like so many podcasts now. It's sort of like default how to start off.
Can't you just turn around and say, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jack Milton. Oh, it's Mike as well. It's just like so much anticipation to you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. There's Mike over there sitting in the corner.
Hello. See, I was like something like that. I reckon that'd be quite fun.
Oh man, how are you, Mike? You right?
Oh mate, I'm great. Had a few things happen to me this week. Got
one big thing in particular on Tuesday, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. On the haircuts. Haircuts as well, mate.
Every time you get a haircut, I don't notice. It just seems.
Are you saying I've got a fat head in nature?
No,
just like to you, but I swear down every time I get a haircut.
Have you got like a quiff from like hemline going on?
Kind of thing. I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, that'd be quite cool. No, it's quite cool. I reckon.
Let me see properly. Oh, alright, yeah, okay.
But like, if you
like
move it to the side.
Yeah, it looks, if you move it to the side, it looks better. If you have it like that, it looks like a receding bald going on there.
Jack,
on to the next thing. Do you want me to be brutally honest? That's what I think.
I'll be brutally honest. When I get a haircut, I reckon in your mind he thinks, oh, his head's opened up, his hair's gone in again.
Just put a pin in you. Just deflates.
Just deflates and all the hair goes, like seeps into my head.
Yeah, but
how you doing, mate?
I'm great. I've been ill this week, but I'm fine now.
Taking too much coffee, one of the causes of that.
Straight away. I mean, how far? We're not even 2.5 minutes
I want a big income!
Not even 2.5 minutes into it, you'd already started. But, I caught flu, didn't I? So, well, I'm not sure where from.
Freshers flu?
No, because Freshers is next week. Induction week is this week for the new kids. So I started uni on Friday, which was.
So you got intro flu then?
No, I got it 2 weeks ago, but you know that type of flu that just sort of sticks around and then it just gets worse in a week. That's what I had.
Oh.
But
poor
yeah.
little Jackie. Oh, tapping on the head. Oh.
That doesn't even bother me, but it bothers you.
I hate being tapped on the head. It makes me feel small.
Okay.
That's why I always think you do it again, and I will pay you.
And I do.
Still, because you know I'm not going to swing for you.
No, you can't, because you wouldn't catch me for a kick-off.
Today.
Yeah. You definitely wouldn't be able to catch me. But
anyway,
this week, really, the big news. Well, I think should be the biggest news, but I think a lot of people sort of got drowned out this week in the UK because of what's happening over here. But 9/11 was this week, and I just wanted to do a quick tribute to all the people who died that day, because I think it's been 13 years now since that. You know, 4 planes, what, 3? How many planes was it? 3 planes that crashed into... No, it was 2 planes that crashed into the tower.
No, it was 2 towers.
That's what I mean.
There's 2 that went into one and the other went into one.
And there was a 4th one that tried to crash into Pentagon, yeah.
No. There's 2 that crashed into the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
There was one that supposedly crashed into the Pentagon, and the other one was going for the White House. But apparently it was nearly at Washington, and the passengers took over the cockpit, and it just pushed. They crashed landed it.
But yeah, 13 years. But there's a story that's popped up this week, and it's quite a good story actually, because there's a happy ending, because there's a woman who 13 years ago was there at the site of the Twin Towers, and we found this photograph of a wedding picture, and which she found in the rubble of the and she kept hold of it. And for 13 years she'd been looking for this couple that was in the photo that was a wedding picture. And Miss Keith, the woman who found the picture, said she'd post the same photo every year in hope of tracking the 6 people at the picture. So you got the bride and groom and you got 4 other people in there.
Yeah, like probably like your best man, your teammate on it.
And she found the owner of the picture. And the even more amazing thing about it is that all 6 people are alive in the photo, and they're all well. That's a pretty cool story, that. And yes, and they returned the photos back to the guy called Fred May. I'm not sure I pronounced his name.
Fred.
But he had the photo on his desk on the 77th floor of the World Trade Center. And yeah, they're both still happily married. They both still live in New York. And that's amazing, really. That's pretty cool. It's a nice.
I'd say it was cool, like, but I'd say it was.
It's a nice thing to have after a week where.
Yeah, after the pain, but out of one thing came a bit of hope.
A bit of hope, a bit of happiness. And hope is the strongest emotion of them all. It is, because fear is not the strongest emotion. That is a fact. You have a little bit
knowledge
of
is power. God, well.
That's a squeeze.
Well, me and quite a big height.
You speak for yourself there, Mike.
Why did you think I was saying big? No, but serious, that's nice to
It's a
hear.
really nice story, and I just thought I'd share that because 9/11 is a really heavy subject, and you could talk so much about it and get lost so quickly in the subject. I thought if we just talk about that and just pay our respects, which I am doing, that'll be enough for the night. Because I really don't want to go down that corridor, which you could do. Because there's so many different things. But nice story in what has perhaps probably been.
What got you done in New York then?
Yeah, they lit it up, didn't they? They put the 2 lights to represent where the on Ground Zero where the World Trade Center was. They're going to build on it, aren't they? They're going to build something else.
It was planned to. You said it was disgusting, and it's not right on people's memories, you know what I mean? But there's someone who has a picture with the World Trade Center when it's been hit, and he went to New York City at that very time to help the picture up. And the fucking building that you couldn't tell the difference, only the outline of this picture. He fitted in the buildings. The buildings are still there. That was everything. You know what I mean? These are little bits and bobs.
Okay, you know how we get lost in the news quite quickly. Yeah, I forgot about the Freedom Tower being built on Ground Zero. Have you not seen the Freedom Tower before?
Yeah.
You've not even heard of it?
I wouldn't mind going to New York City, but I'm over in Miami. Trying to get out there.
Actually, you know what? You've reminded me of something I was going to tell you later. But,
It's got a beach and it's hot. That's where you'll find me.
Well, there's so many. But Mikey will end up in the Gay Pride Parade in Liverpool on the beach.
Sefton Beach.
Sefton Beach. Yeah, if you haven't, I'm just trying to get a picture of it.
It's July the 2nd. It's 12 degrees. I'm sitting on New Brighton Beach.
What was that? That accent was bloody awful.
I don't know.
That's the Freedom Tower. That's what they built.
Oh, you kept one space. You kept one space.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a nice sort of thing saying we're not afraid of you. We're not afraid of terrorism. It's a nice way to like stand up to it, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't know what I'd put if I had something like that. But it's like a big stop sign saying turn around, there's no one home. Something like that.
Like they're gonna go, oh yeah, there's no one home. Let's just take the place on, park and back, we'll do it tomorrow.
It's like when someone knocks on the door and you shout, there's no one here!
Alright then.
Just turns out.
Just funny, I've actually done that once, as a laugh. Just me, so there's no one in. And so, turn around and walked off. Oh, Tom was waiting for him as well.
I don't know. But, yeah, nice little, nice end to a quite an emotional week, I can imagine, for most Americans. Because I know a lot of Americans are still sort of affected by that.
Not just American, really.
Well, the world.
British. Because there's quite a few.
Ours has been, this week's been overshadowed though by something that's been happening there. And it's been going on, and it's just entered its final weekend.
I don't want to know about it. No, we're not too open for politics. I don't care.
It's not politics.
It is.
But it
Scottish
is
independence.
It is important. You can't avoid it.
No,
It is important.
no.
Okay,
I'm sorry. If they'll walk off and they go, well, we want your quid, we want your forces. Fuck off. You pay for them, mate. You make your own forces. You make your own border control. You do this. You make your own treasury. Don't come to us for loans. They said, wait, get this. They reckon they could be the richest. Let me say this again. One of the richest countries in the EU.
actually, there's
I'm not being funny. This Alan Saddam or whatever.
Salmon.
He's a fucking idiot. He's obviously played a bit too much Sims, hasn't he? Sim City. Oh yeah, that's a big country. We've got on the game. Scotland, yeah. Do a couple of bits.
What are you on?
He's a knob. He literally is a knob. There's a picture that went up the other day, yeah. Do you remember the guy that played the Conservative on...
I know what you're going to say.
what's his name?
Peter Manley.
Yeah. Well, there was him and the other guy. The big fat one.
What, from the thick of it?
Yeah.
There's no fat one on the thick of it. Oh, Glenn!
No, not Glenn. I can't remember, but it looked like basically he'd switched Adam Salmon, was it Alan or whatever it was?
Alex Salmon was his
Oh,
name.
whatever. Alex Salmon, Scotman. They changed his face with Cameron's.
Oh, yeah, seen it.
And I'm not even joking, it looked like a spitting image of Peter Mannion or whatever.
You always say Minion, and I think it's partly because of the fact that you like Despicable Me so much. We're not talking about Despicable Me. But there was someone... I'm trying to find a picture of it. It's a shame I don't have any paper with it. But, what I was going to say is someone showed me the Metro, rather. I was on the train Friday. Yeah, train that goes choo-choo, mate.
Oh.
And they did an article of how the British flag might look if Scotland were to leave. And they did something quite impressive. You know when we got the red, white and blue?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'd keep the red and white. You know the blue background that we've got?
Mm-hmm.
They would change to black. And where the... You know how there's like white lines that run across the red cross? They would change that from white to yellow. It's really annoying that I haven't got my paper with me, because if I could show you, you would love it. And I think it looks like a badass flag. But, to be brutally honest, about what it's like now, you know how we said it was close?
It's fucking close.
It's unbelievably close.
Like
it's
51 to 38. Yeah,
50.6 to 49.4 in favour of no. That's how close it's going to be. I think it's, sometime this week, I know that much. I don't know who's going to win.
Over 47.
I want
to go to Scotland. So I don't want to go to Scotland to a racetrack and go, nah, mate, you've got your passport on. The last thing on it. You know what I mean?
I don't think that... I can understand, if they do leave, I'd understand. But if they stay, I'd like that. I don't mind which way they go. I mean, I'd like them to stay. But I can understand if they wanted to go, because...
What's made me laugh the most is, Alex Salmon.
Yeah.
He said that apparently David Cameron is like the Treasury bullying Scottish businesses. Well, he's not actually. Does it mean...
Well, to be brutally honest, the way the Treasury handled the RBS failure was quite bad. I can understand that case, because the way they tried to deal with the RBS, they tried to single them out even though they're part of the Treasury, which I thought was...
They're not.
Which was quite... Well, not now, but
no,
they were.
they've never been part of Treasury. Because they're owned by the British government. Because that's
Well,
like,
anyway.
if it's Scottish, right? Where's the Scottish? Where's the Scottish Parliament buying it? Oh, that's right, sorry. Oh,
Well, the fact of the matter is, the way that the government handled the RBS crisis a couple of years ago was awful. They just singled them out and let them leave them by themselves. And I thought, you know, really...
I'm not really funny, can't really... Certain things you can't do. We've got Northern Rock.
Yeah, to be fair, those two were the most hit.
Yeah.
Because Northern Rock ours, it is, isn't it? English.
It was. No, Northern Rock, yeah.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think it was where Newcastle based. But it's Virgin Money now.
Is it?
Virgin Money bought pretty much the majority of it out.
Yeah, they bought a dying brand to basically reinvent it as Virgin Money, which it's a smart move, but at the same
actually worked.
It does work, but it'll never be like a rival to any main banks that there are anymore.
Like Santander, that just happens not to be British, and is also Spanish. Jack there, Enchilada. Sit there with a donkey.
I am really proud to be part of Santander. I was, because at Lions and Leicester, which is who I was with, and then they got took over by Santander. And to be brutally honest, Santander is better than Alliance and Leicester ever was.
You're telling me you'd rather sit there and see it.
See it?
Yeah, see it.
You mean
see it,
say
Leon.
it?
See it. See it, Leon, whatever. Little niece. It's amazing. I used to have the Lions and Leicester. So basically, your Lions and Leicester are you now Vauxhall Nova. You've moved up from Nova to Leon. And then there's
what you mean? Because you're with Barclays, aren't you?
Sunshine, yeah, I'm in me Zen.
To be brutally honest, I think more people would rather have a Leon than a ZR. I think it looks better. No, let's not go into cars, no.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you. The newer ones, I like the newer ones. I like them this year. They are quite nice. The Ibicas as well.
I've always liked the Ibiza. I love the kit cars.
But it's weird, because they were the ones that came up during you open the booth. But some cars like you push the badge on the top.
Yeah.
They came up with that, because on the seat you push the top of it, it comes out and you push up.
It is again, the See It.
Yes.
Mikey Keating's new car company, See It now.
So there's me.
See it later. See it
so
tomorrow.
This is us at the minute, right? I'm on me British donkey with an MG logo hanging off it, and there's you on your Spanish donkey.
Technically, if it was Lions and Leicester, I used to have a Nova.
Yeah, but that one got died off, so you had to order a Spanish one instead.
Spanish have never made a supercar, I don't think.
No, I'm talking
French
about a donkey.
French have made a supercar. Why are you talking about? Why are you talking about a donkey? Actually?
I don't know.
That's a really good
It was the first thing that popped into my head. Donkey. What's the cool? Okay.
You know what? You can tell gaming's got to his head people because
Red
it's like
Dead
Donkey
Redemption.
Kong.
No, Red Dead Redemption. You start off with a donkey online, like that, and everyone else is like mincing past you and these horses, and he's like, yeah, come on. And he's like, yeah. This poor donkey's like that, breathing out his ass, like.
Have you ever been mentally tested, Mike?
Probably not. I think. I don't
You should
know.
probably book yourself in soon.
You know, why don't you do it as show it? We'll do it as this.
I'll come out.
We'll do a special.
I'll get locked up. It'll be the end of the S team before it ever got started.
Well, we've got Matty.
No, he'll get locked up too.
Yeah, okay. Like,
But,
hey, Mikey! He's like, who's that? I don't know.
We don't know him.
It's Matty! Yeah, get him as well. He's your oh, God, Mike, why did you say that?
But, this, I mean, I'm going to move it on to another one then. And, a lot of celebrities lately dying. I mean, I know we say it every week, but there has been so, it's like the generation of the last generation are just falling away. Well, two generations, yeah. Well, actually, no, you can't really say Jeff, because people who are 3 years younger than us are like a different generation as us. To be fair, that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, but to be fair, we're from families that have got themselves financially secure. No, but I get a decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not 16 and they haven't opened their eyes and that.
Yeah.
Only pop up.
No.
And you haven't got a council, so you haven't got a job, and you're always in town, and then they're drinking their own drugs and then. Anyway!
Well, as I was saying, though, a lot of celebrities have died recently, and this week, another big one went.
Don't tell me it's George Takei.
That was George Takei now.
You see some of his public broadcasts?
Can I?
It's so
Shush.
funny. It's actually quite funny.
Richard Kiel passed away this week. Now,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Now, it's a sad. I was a bit gutted about that because I loved him in James Bond films. He was so awesome as Jaws.
I don't think that's going to say. The guy played Jaws.
That's how everyone remembers him. The guy who played
I
Jaws,
know,
isn't it? That's his name.
He's died today. He was only last year, he was doing the 50th anniversary.
Of Bond.
Yeah, and he was there. He was great. He was, you know what I mean? Like, great condition, you know, for his age.
You're being nice there, aren't you?
No, I'm being serious. I don't know, to be fair, when it comes to that sort of
I
thing,
think the last year,
1 year you could be fine as well. You great, you
look alright for your age, yeah, and then
in 6 months down the line, you could look
like he did, he just fallen away. It was on a radio show last week with Roger Moore, funnily enough, as well, and he said, no, it was fine, we were laughing and joking, couldn't believe it, and Moore was naturally gutted about his death.
He was a good friend too for decades.
He was first in Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me, which was a good film.
He did like quite a heavy role there too.
Yeah. And then 2 years later he came back in Moonraker. But I was looking at
Moonraker, he's the good guy. At the end, he's he like stays the day and Bond shouts to the Yanks in a little pod. Anyway,
I was looking at the other films that he's been in and all the other stuff he'd done. He was in Cannonball Run, the second one. I don't think you've ever seen it.
No.
He was in Inspector Gadget as well in '99, which was with Matthew Broderick. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
What? Inspector Gadget?
It's funny enough he played Jaws in that too. He was in Happy Gilmore. Obviously, everyone remembers him.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh,
everyone remembers that.
hell.
But the last thing he was in, film-wise, let me just see if it was anything terrible. Yeah. The last thing, film-wise, he was in Tangled. You know the Disney film.
So is that the one about the big cow and the hair and everything?
Rapunzel, yeah. He played Vladimir. I don't know really.
I find it quite sad that you see, like, you only see these good actors. He's had Williams, like Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, comedian.
She went.
We didn't talk about it.
We did.
Oh, did we? Yeah. But oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
We did speak. Like,
you know that even Mickey Rooney went earlier this year as well. Loads of just dropping off. I mean, who's going to be next?
Williams, yeah.
Who's going to be next though?
He's just been a shit year.
It's been a lot of deaths. Like celebrity-wise.
Yeah. Game-wise, when it comes to like the movies and stuff, it's been 1 or 2 good films. Like the big names have gone. You know what I mean? It's like now it just hits you like wow.
It's strange, though, but you know, I'll pay my tribute to him because I mean, do you know what? I mean, his height, he called me tall. He was 7 foot 1.5 inch. That's 2.1 meters, or nearly 2.2 meters. That's ridiculous.
I'm going to say this right now.
And he was married twice, and he had 4 children with his wife Diane Rogers, who they were together for 40 years until his death.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing that he's up there with my top 3 Bond villains, possibly my greatest Bond villain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I've got
Jaws, The Man with the Heart, Odd Job,
yeah. And you've got Thingy as well. Anyway, but he's up, I'd say he's up there with my top 2.
He's in my top 3. I mean, like, I liked Thingy and
so many
Skyfall.
Oh yeah, the guy, the ex-agent. Yeah, I know.
But
My condolences goes to his family. Honestly, I know this is... We say that quite a lot.
It's what you do, because it's the right thing to say.
But it's just a hard hit. Like, I could...
I
So
wasn't.
awkward though, I'd literally just watched the James Bond film as well. I'd literally just watched Casino Royale as well with my dad, and he went on the computer at Copper. I'm like,
It's a mad one, isn't it?
so tonight what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to watch the two,
Moonraker or Spy?
both.
I like both. And Moonraker is amazing.
No, this song-
Oh my,
I
wow!
thought, yeah,
It's been 6.
from Russia with Love, that's a good one. You can't say that's a good
Which Bond was that?
Sean.
It's Connery, you've got Connery, Moore, no,
No, yeah,
Connery, Lazenby, Moore, Dalton.
more. More came back
Yeah,
after
he-
because he did so.
No, someone who was in the middle. Oh, there's a appointment.
No, more, and then he had a break for a bit, and then it was Pierce Brosnan, then Danny Craig, who's from Hoyt.
That's really our only players I'm playing. Oh, him and Paul O'Grady. Who do I respect more, do you think, out of the two? Right?
I'm for it, really.
Well, yeah, I do. Because he actually comes back to the neck ahead.
To be fair, actually, he does come back.
He came back for his book. He was in last year when he came back for his autobiography. He was signing it in the States. 2 years ago. But just I'm trying to see.
Do you know where he grew up? Down the road from here. How old was that? He's got a daughter as well, you know?
Oh no, I was naming the 6 actually. Sorry. Sean Connery, Lazenby. Connery came back for one film. Moore.
Came back to two.
No, he came back for one film. He came back for Diamonds Are Forever. Roger Moore. Roger Moore didn't come back. He had his. He was Bond for 12 years.
He's more.
Yeah, Roger Moore. And then you had Tim Dalton. I like Tim Dalton.
So he did good, but like
There's
not a
Velvet.
lot of people were
Brosnan, who's still my favourite Bond. And Daniel Craig.
top three. I'd say Moore's was quite good, but I don't know. I'd say the other ones.
Anyway, then, moving it on. I decided to watch something yesterday that I haven't really given much thought about. I thought it would be. I thought it was an interesting idea, but compared to Formula One, I didn't think it'd be as good.
BTCC?
No,
The
No, we-
WTCC?
I love touring cars. That's a stupid.
No,
thing.
no, because like I've never really thinking. The Formula Drift, by the way. I don't get the chance to see that because it's always on a Saturday.
No, actually, this thing debuted for the first time yesterday. They had the first
Formula
ever
Electric.
Formula E. I
It was
watched
in
the
China.
whole race. To be brutally honest, it was quite good. Not as good as F1, but it's still
I want
good.
to be one of those.
I mean, I was looking at.
You can ride with an electric car.
Have you just hang on? Just stop yourself for a minute and just replay what you just. But they're in an electric car.
Yeah.
That is genuinely how you just said that.
Why would you? I don't understand. Like, why would you? Just why? I
you
might
know-
be racing, but why electric racing? Why not? Like,
I
sort of.
I personally think that they shouldn't do it, but I like the idea that they're trying. And to be fair,
They get
have you watched
streets.
it? Have you watched it?
No.
You missed one. You missed it. You know how in
Oh,
China
80,
last year.
He's hitting 90. Oh, he's going places.
You know how in China last year, but this year that Hamilton and Rosberg were battling all the way. That amazing
Bahrain, yeah.
Bahrain, sorry, not China. And that amazing race, like literally last lap.
Yeah.
Nick Heidfeld, and I think you might remember him.
Maybe.
A couple of years ago, he hasn't raced for a while.
Yeah.
And Nicholas Prost, the son of Alan Prost, who battled with Senna back in the day.
Mm.
They were battling to the last lap. Well, Heidfeld was catching Prost up until the last lap. And then You know when an incident happens on the last lap, you never forget it. An incident happened on the last corner. Heidfeld basically got somersaulted into a fence. It was an it was an incredible final corner crash as well. This I was watching. I was like, this doesn't happen anywhere else. I mean, I'm not complaining about. It might have been to do with the class of drivers. I'm not saying that they're not bad drivers. They are brilliant drivers. All of them that took part. But F1's got that little bit more, and that would have probably been avoided. But it was a big crash, and it meant that for the first time that I've ever seen him win a race in his life, Lucas Di Grassi actually ended up winning the race. Those two both took themselves out on the final lap. Lucas Di Grassi, who was sitting in third, came through and won.
I just say something.
It was a good race.
Your dad could probably do double the speed in the transit van, filled with the likes of concrete, wooden planks, and have you sitting right next to him.
That way.
And probably win the race.
Yeah.
I'm not being. How fast could they go? 110?
No, it's a bit more than that.
120? If that. Your dad could have them off.
140, I think.
Oh, that's nothing.
But they do like.
Like
But they do 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds.
Okay.
So.
The champ's got that weight advantage, so we can wiggle it through. You know what I mean?
Let me just
Couple of upgrades in there.
Let me just say though, it's not like it's a bad series or anything. It's because the class of drivers that are in there.
Yeah.
So I need to tell you how many ex-F1 drivers there are, right?
Like 6.
No, I'm just going to count them all now.
Go on.
Pretty sure we've tested.
Thirteen.
13. And the big names there. Heidfeld being one.
Cross.
No, he's not racing that one. Jerome D'Ambrosio, which you probably
Not heard of.
Nelson Piquet Jr. You'll have heard of him.
My son's there.
Jaime Alguersuari, he was in F1 for a good few years actually. Nick Heidfeld is, along with Jarno Trulli, are probably the two biggest names in there. There's also a woman racing as well, Catherine Legg. She's been in touring cars most of the years.
Yeah.
But the big name that you'll definitely know, out of all of them,
Mikey Keating. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't tell you, Jack. I just come back from China.
Bruno Senna.
Is that where he went?
That's where he is, yeah. Bruno Senna is currently racing in... He crashed out with Trulli though at the first corner. It's really interesting to watch, and I think I'll carry on watching it because it's like it's something a little bit different from the norm.
To be fair, I'll give him that. It must be in the Senna blood. To have something like that just drive you on. Don't get me wrong, he's a great driver. He just didn't have the car. Yeah, when he was
he didn't have the car at Lotus, and he didn't really.
No, but you know, he didn't have the chance.
He got 3 years. No. He got 3 years to prove his worth. Admittedly, the first one in the HRT, but the other two series, he had a decent Williams, which Pastor Maldonado actually managed to win it, and a Lotus that could actually do well, and just couldn't do it.
Some people just aren't looking at what to do. You know, don't get wrong. I think he's a driver.
Yeah.
If you have a relative that's good at something, you go, oh, he's got the same name as you must be something. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
That's like someone saying, oh, Jack Wallace, he must be good at building.
No.
Must be good at moving stuff.
No.
Nah, his best mate is though.
Anyway, you sit down. No thanks, I'm fine. No thanks, I'm fine. But you're gonna sit down, or you're just gonna like mosey on around, making about 1 million times more noise than you should be.
I don't know. I've decided yet.
Wait, what?
I haven't decided yet.
I'm Mikey, and my English doesn't know how to English. But WRC Australia was on this weekend. You can probably understand who won it.
Who's the one?
Mikey's just like, brain, come on, brain, come on, brain.
Signal fan in the room, signal fan in the room.
No, basically, because Mikey can't come up with an answer. Basically, it was a Volkswagen 123. Polos just dominated. But I want to make a quick.
Why not 987? Why 123?
Because that's the places they finished.
Oh, I thought you said that. I thought that was on the name of the car. So
No.
Like what version, like Valley got like 1230. Why not 896 or 465 or what? Something like that. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
Yeah,
they got a 123. Meek came in fourth, and you know what really infuriates me at the minute? Meek was actually battling for third place, and he cut a corner, like quite a fair amount to be honest. The organisers of the rally punished him by a minute and a second. I thought that was really, really harsh, and I think everyone in the WRC world have said the exact same thing. It's like, okay, where he cut the corner, there were no fans there. I can understand if there were fans there and he'd given him a penalty. He even said he didn't mean to cut it by that much, he just got his line wrong. And I just thought, a minute, really? That just dropped him from third to fifth. And I thought, Meek was the only one through the whole rally who could actually keep up with it. In fact, he was leading the rally at one point, that's how quick he was driving. And I genuinely think that Meek could end up being a rally winner before the year's out. He's so quick compared to everyone else at the minute. If he was in that Polo, he could probably battle with Ogier and Lachlan up front. He's that's he's absolutely good. Like the S3's quick,
What's that? It's not good.
but the Polo's just on another level.
Polos is good. It's basically the Polos are the Mercedes of the rally, technically. At the minute.
Well, no, because Volkswagen haven't been beat this year, whereas Mercedes are.
No, but I'm saying in the way they're
Oh wait,
winning.
no, sorry, correction. Last Hyundai did win. You've got a point, yeah. Mercedes are the
Yeah, basically,
Hyundai are the
yeah.
Mercedes, yeah. That's a good option.
Hyundai is just like...
Good, you know, the Hyundais did alright. They came 6th and 7th and 10th.
Look at how they actually finished.
Well, they won the rally last time out, so you can't really say anything, to be honest. I mean, they got a 1-2, you can't really complain.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was in
She did the thingy.
Hayden Padden, in his home debut, in the Hyundai, came 6th. Newville came 7th, and Atkinson, on his first drive back since March, came 10th. It was in Kubica actually managed to finish a rally as well, which was
GG, son.
even though he crashed like twice, but he still finished. I'm really looking forward now to the last couple of events in the WRC this season, because it's going to be... Meek looks on another level quick on tarmac. And the next few rounds are tarmac before we go to Britain. It's gonna be...
You going to it, aren't you?
Still don't know, but I wanted to make a good point, and this is what was brought me on. Mike, you spoke about having our my only holiday.
Yeah, it's not that one.
What I wanted to do, what I'm doing next year, I'm pretty sure next year.
See, this is why I love about you.
You
go, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing.
Yeah, what I'm going to do.
You just don't.
Wow, this coming from you, Mike.
Wow. Straight to the point.
Is that
you build a ladder and put a shitty little...
next year? I don't know how long for yet, because I haven't decided, but I'm going to go on holiday to Australia.
Yeah. Say that again.
I'm going to go on holiday to Australia next year.
You're not going man.
I don't think many people can make it next year.
How much do you think it is to go to Australia?
According to the flight, it's 600 quid.
Same money as to go to America?
Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
Brisbane.
Brisbane?
Yeah.
What about Melbourne? What about Sydney?
No, I've
What about Adelaide?
Yeah. What about Sydney? I was like,
Pick the mic up.
I've always liked the look of Brisbane. I've always liked it.
Any decent nightlife there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. We've got to have Matt.
I really do want to go. I mean, I if you
I'm not
guys
going
can't,
with you.
if you guys can't come, I'm still gonna go because I need a holiday. To be fair.
No, you're in uni 2 days a week. 2 days.
I'm in 4 days a week. Only 4
4
days.
days a week. No,
Yeah.
I'm in 6 days a week at a
Right.
time, and in
Right.
4 days.
When was the last time you had a holiday?
Last time I had a holiday.
It was Ireland, wasn't it?
You can't really class that as a holiday.
Ireland's a flipping holiday because you went abroad.
No, it isn't, because technically the island...
Technically,
No,
it's-
because the island we went to is still part of the United Kingdom.
I don't care. It's still not England, is it? Or Wales.
That was 6 years ago.
2009? Was it? It was 2009.
That was last time I went away.
5 years ago. I haven't been on holiday since 2003.
So you know what, mate? We're going to get you plastic.
I'm not going to get plastic.
We at least have a future.
Nope.
So you're just going to be like, hi, I'm Jeff. So this is what your fake body and coke.
No, it's going to be just Coke. It's not going to be fake.
It's like a little thing that's like, hey, mate, it's body and coke. Why does it taste like coke? Because it's coke. I haven't added the body yet, then. Hockey's got so much stuff going on.
I've got some weird news this week.
By any chance, is it American?
You know what? The last 2 weeks, America hasn't done sod all.
Oh, and funny.
So this week, Spain decided to take the mantle.
Okay.
And you know when... I mean, this is weird, bizarre, and sort of inhumane at the same time. I'm going to read you the title of this, and then Mikey's facial reaction out of 10 will kind of give me an idea of what Mikey's thinking. Gravedigger suspended after taking photo with exhumed body.
What?
I give that one an 8 out of 10.
Whoa. Let's have a look at this.
It doesn't show you the photo. A gravedigger in Spain was suspended after a photo of him posing with an exhumed body circulated on social media. The man, who was only identified as Clement, so basically a Frenchman, is being investigated by police after appearing in the photo with a man who is believed to be the dead man's nephew. The victim reportedly died 23 years ago.
Your face.
I
That's
did
a
not know
definite
that.
7.
I didn't
That's
know
a definite
that.
7.
The body was exhumed so the grave could be extended. I didn't know it was 23 years ago. I thought it was new.
Your face there. That is a definite 8.5.
Okay, that is really.
Your face then. Yeah, 23 years ago. You are.
23 years ago, it would have been 1991.
Well done, Mill. You can tell you did good at maths, mate.
I am an accountant after all.
Oh, just the way it is. That's 1991. Like, you're dead proud the fact you got it right.
I can do maths, me. You're right there, mate. This is the best thing, is like his laugh. It just goes so high.
I just got up to laugh the fact that you're actually good. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a position on the podcast after Mikey's died from laughter, feel free to
Oh
contact
my
us.
god. You know what? I gotta give it to the French. They're going off do some dodgy stuff in other
This was
people.
in Spain.
Yeah, but it's a French fella, isn't it?
I'm assuming it's a French
Yeah.
film,
You always do stuff like messed up in other people's countries, then they go back to their own and they're alright.
Weird, isn't it?
That's the French for you. You got 8 reverse gears and 1 go gear.
Actually, the one Go gear they ever had in terms of cars is Venturi. That's the only supercar they ever made, I think.
Not too right.
It's German. Yeah, alright. Okay, if you mean thoroughly French, then Venturi and Renault Alpine are the only 2 cars.
Well, you look at British. Bentley,
Okay, let's not talk about the
Rolls-Royce.
British right now, because
McLaren, Aston Martin,
Millington's
Yeah.
Racing Series
Keating supercars.
created the one and only model called the See It Now.
No,
Soon to be followed by the See It Later. Then to See It Tomorrow.
Serious, there's a company called Keating Supercars.
And you know what? I genuinely wish we created a car manufacturer called See It, because we could have so much. See it over there. See it under there.
Hi, sir. Welcome to
What's
See
the
It.
next one we're going to be? See it tomorrow. See it yesterday.
See it tomorrow, of course it be. See it tomorrow, 4th Fiesta Channel.
I'm going to move it on.
Anyway.
Now, there was another thing in Spain, in Barcelona.
Oh, it was the Independence March.
No.
For Catalonia.
Police were called to a neighbourhood to report of screaming and some very, very, a lot of screaming. What do you think it was, Mike, when the police arrived and knocked on the door?
Well, knock on the door. Without screaming.
Man answers the door and the screaming's still going on.
Wait. Let me just imagine I'm the copper. Wait. You and me are the coppers walking up to the door, like, knock, knock, knock. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. As for the force of screams, the door open.
And then the screaming's still going on in the background. What was it just tell you?
No, let me think.
Okay.
Is it sexual?
It is actually.
Right, so that narrows it down
That narrows it
quite
down
a distance.
considerably, yeah.
I'm gonna go for the thing machine. Have you had those? It's hard to describe.
Right, Mikey, in full detail about it.
Like, apparently, you see all these. The male masturbation tool. Is the right.
Wow, that was a cock up and a half.
It's the right hand or something. The left hand. Right. Apparently, like, women thinking that there's a machine and little things on it, and
You really don't know the opposite sex, do you?
I don't. Why do you think
No,
I'm a
basically
virgin animal?
basically what it was is that the guy was watching, the guy's hard of hearing, and he was watching the porn film and he had the windows wide open. Like, you've literally been caught red-handed.
Oh.
Yep, I'm here all night.
Did you see those pictures the other day, Jennifer Lawrence? Did you see what people were putting up with me hand after 6 hours with Jennifer Lawrence and it was like a proper burn mark across his hand. It's like, oh. I thought it was real at first. I was like, ow.
Mikey, you know now that if you ever get hard of hearing, just put your earphones in.
Yeah. When in doubt, whack the headphones in.
Okay, that was a weird.
When in doubt, put the
Last bit of weird news.
What do you mean? We've just done the weird news?
Oh no, this is a new first, so this one will.
Oh, yeah.
It's not so much weird, it's sort of the fact that this thing is so bizarre that it saved this guy's life. Now, when a motorbike rider crashes, it's usually pretty horrific. I'm usually right, it's either death or horrific. I'm right on that.
Yeah.
This guy who was not injured because of what happened, had lost control after a tractor and trailer overturned, and it spilled tons of this stuff on the floor. And the reason why is what the tractor spilled was basically slurry, otherwise known as massive piles of crap.
Okay.
And the guy lost control on it. And the best thing is, when the bike stopped dead completely. Right, so when he went back to where the bike was, it was still standing up. He went face first into a mound full of
If he had his visor down, he's alright. Anyone he had his visor up.
Yeah, no, he still had it on. And his bike was apparently still upright, but he'd gone straight over the handlebar. Yeah, pictures show that, and the motorcyclist had to be hosed down by the firefighters because he got covered in the whole thing.
Imagine if he was going to a date with this girl.
Lady, oh.
Look, can you imagine? He's got his nice little suit on and all this under his biker jacket. Yeah, yeah. Oh, crap.
Literally.
Can you imagine?
No.
Imagine turning up. Sorry, I'm late by 6 hours, love.
Oh, then you were supposed to take me to Primark.
I don't know, you know. Sitting there with his little, you know,
What's that smell?
oh, it's me 125, mate, something wrong with it.
Right then, people. It's
News like that.
Oh,
I've got some important news.
that's not. Is it about gaming?
No, it's... I don't know. I'm guessing you've unfortunately heard about the Manchester dog film.
Hmm?
What they caught the culprit. Do you know how it is? Oh,
I don't know what you're on about.
the Manchester dog film.
What is it?
They got lit on fire the other night.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And within a day and a half, it raised nearly
You saved the dogs though, didn't it? A lot of them.
60 dogs, unfortunately, were
20 were saved.
there were 150 animals were saved.
I know a lot were saved. I know 20 dogs were
Unfortunately,
saved.
60.
20 saved by just two guys.
Two guys who just happened to be walking past. My heart goes out to them. Because people who know me personally,
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah,
a big...
flipping hell, don't do that. People got a mistake.
No, but like, I've got a big... I love dogs. Never had one. But I just love dogs. You know what I mean? It's one of the things you just... Yeah, like, I'm the type of person, if you got ripped to shreds by a puppy or something, I'd think it would be cute. The puppy's like...
Oh, he's scratching my eyeballs out. Oh, bless you.
Oh, he's ripping my thigh off.
No.
Oh, how cute. Oh, no, he's biting me.
Ow, ow, ow. This is a mistake, Ron.
Jack, you're doing my...
It's too late for you now.
Oh, thanks, Mike. I know I'm doing yes, dude.
Joining me this week as a replacement. While Mikey recovered in hospital, you bastards left me in hospital.
What really the most is why would you do that?
I don't know.
Like, this thing, them dogs don't understand that. They just think they've done something wrong. You know, that sort of thing. Why would you do that? He was 14 as well, this kid.
He clearly has something wrong with him. He must have to do
He's
that.
put him down last week.
I mean, that's so ironic what you just said.
Put him down.
Mm.
Because the pain is, there's some of them dogs though, you don't know if they've been get ready to be adopted the next day.
You just, you know what? You've just literally put a nail on the head there and just said that.
Put him down.
People care more for animals than they do humans.
Yeah.
I don't know, why is that? I've never understood that. I was like,
Because you know a dog won't turn around.
what would you feel sorry for? Like a children's home being burnt down, or a flipping dog's home being burnt down?
Both. Firstly,
I guarantee there'll be people who say dog's home. I guarantee there'll be people who say dog's home.
Like, it just annoys me. Why would you hate animals?
I really don't know.
They don't understand. It annoys me. Like,
Unless it's a little. Then
no, but you can understand if, you know, because some breeds are more intelligent than others, you know what I mean? We all know that sort of thing.
It's like humans.
Yeah, like you're more intelligent than me, you know what I mean? That sort of thing.
I'm taking that now before you try to retract that.
Oh, I'm not denying it.
Oh.
You know. But like, it just annoys me. Why would you do that?
I honestly don't know.
Knowing him, he'd be like, oh, Mesa just wants you to get into a gang or something. Why?
I think the gang would reject you even if you never were.
Why? See, there's some people in this country that
This is
really
why-
do need just saying, get on that fucking
This
boat.
is genuinely
Just go
why-
away, just go. No, we'll give you the dinghy. Just go away. We'll give you a little inflatable dinghy. Here's your little rudder thing.
This is my first adventure starter pack.
There's a little bit of wood, and there's a week's worth of food.
This is genuinely like why I'm disillusioned with life, to be honest. Because
This is why, by the time I'm 26, I'm going to sit there with Labrador and a house for a car. I'll be happy with that. Or Siberian Husky.
Anyway,
but if life gets really bad, I'll go for a pug. Can't just record Jack. Yeah. Oh, what's that, Jack? Yeah.
You realise I would never speak to you again if you called me after
I know.
dog Jack.
I know.
You do realise that. Like, Jack, do you want to come round? Jack, why didn't you not reply to me? You called dog Jack! Called it Mellow instead.
That's even worse.
Die, Mike.
I'll see you later, bud.
now, people, this is where we move on to the gaming news section, which, for the first time, Mikey actually gets to lead it. And the only reason why Mikey gets to lead it is because...
Dun. In your gaming news for the week, Michael Keating has obtained a PlayStation 4.
You have indeed. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of insight into this, Mikey was an Xbox player for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
He did have a PS1 like everyone.
Oh, didn't have a PlayStation 4?
Exactly. But he went over to the dark side, and 10 years later...
I joined the Sith.
10 years later, he came back to the light side, and how has your return been? Because you've had it since Tuesday. It's been 5 days. So how have you found your experience of it?
I'm not going to lie to you, I love it. I was on it last night with my mate Sean Riley. You know, how you doing, Sean? A little shout out for you, mate. On Destiny.
How has he got Destiny 2?
Great game.
Impressive.
Right. You go on the Xbox, you'd have kids. They wouldn't care, they'd just run out and yeah, and they just wouldn't help you in the game. You don't have an Xbox.
I know what you're going to say.
You want a PlayStation, yeah. We got some kid from Germany called Jackie, right? He couldn't talk like. Yeah, he just does his name, dude, such and such Jackie or whatever. And yeah, we started the game with him at, I think it was 5:30. We didn't go off the game with him until 1:30 last night. We were in the same fire team all night, going through all the missions and everything. We met up, we were like level 8, and then when we finished, them two were level 18 and I was level 17. We just worked together as a team, just to just go through it. I'm not gonna lie, he's like one of the soundest people I've ever met. Always picking us up, we were picking it up, you know what I mean? Because when you get killed.
This is what PlayStation is like.
And then guess this.
You don't get annoying kids.
See, and what made me laugh the most is the first one, my Adam was a friend, because he seems alright. And then he had me. But then, I literally was doing, Facebook, for friends who trying to find him and stuff. They just come up, such and such, send him a friend request. That's cool, isn't it? Accepted it straight away.
So, how have you found life adjusting to the PS4? I mean, in terms of like hardware and software and stuff. I mean,
so much easier.
Now do you understand? So many years I've been championing PlayStation ahead of Xbox.
So much easier. There's a lot of updates to do for it.
Yeah, there always is.
But the loading time is ridiculous. Like,
better than good.
Yeah, I went on Ghost Matter the other night. On Extinction, which is like the zombie movie, but he's like aliens and shit like that.
Okay.
Anyway, and I was sitting there, but going as we go, you're going along, doing good. Loads into a game so fast on the Xbox. It was. I've got your multiplayer and stuff
Xbox
like that.
One isn't too bad.
No, but it's just in general. I've seen the loading times. Straight away into a game. And the guys were like, it was funny because I was in the team with a bunch of Americans the other day. And there's a bunch of, I think it was like Spanish fellas, like, having a go at, shut up, you stupid Spanish.
You always get the
and you know what's funny? I literally started laughing down the mic. He went, "Oh, tell me that's a British. Please, tell me someone that speaks English, please." I was like, yeah. Oh, thank the Lord! Thank the Lord!
I do love PlayStation Online. I just think, it's really funny to talk to people, and you can talk to everyone on it. I mean, I talk to loads of people still on my PS3. You know, I've never met them, but they're like good friends. And that's the thing with PlayStation, it's just like, it's got such a nice community.
Everyone can communicate with each other.
And it's very, I mean, obviously, every now and then you always bump into an idiot. You bump into idiots.
Yeah, I bumped into one today.
It always happens. Shut up. It always happens. But, you know, the general consensus is that I
think PlayStation's the real person's console.
Are we about to have an admission where Mikey goes, PlayStation is better than Xbox? And I was wrong to ever suggest
Mikey Keating, he was born on the 30th of March 1995. Do solemnly swear allegiance to the Angry ZR.
Oh, you're such a dick.
Nah, never seriously, Michael. I had to put my hand up, there you go. We use that as a little Bible thing, yeah.
I'll take that.
No. I'm Mike Keating. Whatever date, yeah. Well.
This is like an initiation.
You've been waiting for this for years.
I know, I have as well.
You've been like that for years,
Yeah.
I have to say sometimes.
I do solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
that PlayStation
that the Sony product, PlayStation,
will forever be greater than the Microsoft product of Xbox.
will mostly
Forever.
forever be greater quality
Alright, I'll take
of
that.
a product
Than the Microsoft Xbox.
that its counterpart.
That's alright, yeah, that's good.
The Xbox counterpart.
And
So help me God.
And I am now a fully verified PlayStation member.
No, I haven't.
I am proud of you.
Thanks.
He has joined the light side, people.
Give me a lightsaber.
Obviously, it's funny actually, I was having a very good debate with someone who's a PC gamer, and they call themselves the PC Master Race. I was laughing my head off at that. But to be brutally honest, I can't say I blame them. PC is now sort
One of the guys I know,
of second best.
every time he goes on Steam, he's thingy. He's on Twitch and stuff like that. He does it, he streams it on Twitch. Every time he goes on. He said his graphic card alone cost him 600 quid.
So I'm going to say this to you. What are the 5 best things about the PlayStation 4 compared to the Xbox 360? Not including games. So in terms of features, detail, like what?
Graphical detail.
Well,
The feel of
it is an upgrade.
The pad.
Yeah.
A lot more comfortable.
A lot of people have actually complained about it. One time.
You know what's funny is if on Destiny you die, you get like your pad flashes red, and your life is blue. Like no, white, sorry.
Yeah.
Then you get your supercharged power, it's yellow. Flashes yellow. I was like,
Simple minds.
hey,
all that.
you'll love it. You'll love it.
I know.
You'll be like,
And
oh
to be fair, people,
you go, oh my god, man!
to be fair, people, tomorrow is Monday. So today is Sunday when we record this. I will have my PS4 at this point by tomorrow.
Time for it on.
2 o'clock.
What time are you going to get it?
As soon as I wake up, I'm going into town to get it, so I don't know what that will be.
I shall be on PlayStation tomorrow morning.
I shall be on it at some point, but I'm going to get my setup sorted and everything first, and then...
What you're going to have to do for Destiny is going to be a bit of an update for it.
Yeah, I know.
Just hold that.
I'm going to just update.
If I was you, trust me, get another game. It's something to do. Because sometimes
I already have one.
What's that?
It's called FIFA 15.
No, but I use something cheap at the time being, if you get me.
I don't know, I'm tempted by
That's
trials.
why I've got COD.
I'm really tempted by trials.
That's why I've got COD as well. Because I got COD just as a bit of a... I don't want to ruin it too much because I want to wait till you and Matt get it.
Do you know what? I've got a good point.
Bungie.net, guys, we have.
I'm going to the toilet because I've got some more stuff I want to explain, but
Don't
just tell people what Destiny's like, actually. Don't ruin the... I'm assuming you've not finished it.
No, I haven't yet.
So don't
It's
ruin
amazing. Destiny's apparently set in the future, and I'm sure they're explaining all stuff. Pretty much just set in the future, and you can go around like different planets, like the likes of Venus and Mars, and you can go on the moon and shit like that, and yeah, like ships and stuff. But it's hard to explain. The way it is, you've got your three different classes. You've got your Titan, which is more of your running shotgun kind of person. You've got your Warlock, which is more of your magician.
Which will be me.
There you go. And then you've got your Hunter, which is more of your...
My friend Julie is a hunter.
Okay. But what we're going to do...
Who I met through gaming.
But what I'd like to say is on Bungie.net we've got our group. Say, please, if you're interested, please do join it.
I sounded so desperate though. He's like, please, sir, please join.
You've got to get yourself sorted on Bungie.net. It's all set up and everything. What we'll do is put a link into here. Into the description.
You've got to give me the link.
Yeah, I'll get you the link for it. We'll get the link for it. And it's also, if you go on that, it's also got the link to our channel as well. So yeah.
I'm also going to say, quick update about Drive Club, which me and Matty are really interested to get.
The crew.
And I haven't got anything about the crew because nothing's happened, apart from the fact that I have registered for betas. I'm not sure if I'm in yet.
Has he done it for PS4?
Yeah.
Can you register for it
You
now?
can still do it now, yeah.
Can I do it in a bit then?
You've only phone do it.
I can't. I've got no.
Quick update about Drive Club. The download is 17 gig. However, load times are going to be about 10 seconds. One problem with that, crew's not going to have any loading times, which is kind of a big rival this year. So
Can you say something like?
I don't. To be fair, how big was the download for your COD and Destiny?
The COD alone was 3 gig.
Okay. Do you know
But
what Destiny was? I'm assuming more. I'm assuming it'll be more because it's bigger than COD.
200 megabyte. I'm not even joking. 200 megabyte for the update. Because it was just updates. Because COD's had all these expansion shit and everything.
Well, 17 gig is a lot.
And what did I go and do? Deleted it, didn't I? That I deleted.
Are you still not like sure how to use it yet? Are you still getting there?
No, I just on the dashboard like you go on. Where it says, "Oh, welcome back to."
XMB, man.
Yeah, no. So when you turn it on, it says, "Oh, welcome to PlayStation." Yeah. Press the PS button. Okay. Press the like on my one. I got mine. I got James's. I think I got Tom's. Only wants to make one.
I think I've got to set one up. One day for you and the down. But
Do we need to set one up for me? You've got one at home, haven't
well, when you come round.
Oh yeah.
Although I might just set up a separate one just to do that anyway.
Just
couple of quick things though, because you're not used to because you're not like you haven't used PlayStation for years. You've still got that stand, haven't you, for your PlayStation?
Yeah.
Is it sitting down at the minute?
Yeah.
Stand it up. The vents that face outward on the PlayStation 4 are down. If you face it up, it stops the heat and like so bad as it is at the minute.
No, I've got it flat down.
Yeah, that's where the vents are.
So put it up.
So stand it up, and just make sure it's got a little bit of space around it, and the heat just goes like that. It just needs space. That's why it's been heating up so much. A lot of people have been saying the same problem with the Xbox One. If you sort of sit it on that same way, this isn't too bad because it's got
Do you know what that is?
full on.
Do you know why that is?
But because
land mass to heat ratio.
But genuinely, your PS4 needs to be stood up until they come up with the slim line, which will probably appear in about 3 years.
I'm not getting the fucking slim line. Get this, it says I've got 500 gig, right?
Yeah.
I had to look up, I've got 400. Oh, 380?
Yeah, you know when they say 500 gig, it's not always 500. Some have 500, some don't. My PS3 says so it's had 250 gig, it has 267. They don't. It's mass produced, so you're not going to expect the full on every time.
No, I know, but I was just like a bit confused. Like 100 gig missing. But it's in that.
Someone's had off me gigs, mate.
No, but to be fair, it had like all these updated programs. That was after it, you see.
If you put like, so you've got Netflix on it and that.
That's
that
probably
takes up a lot.
To be fair, I think that's like with nothing on it, if you get me.
I've still got to set all of mine up. And it took me 3 days to set my PS3 up the way I wanted it. It's going to take me another bloody 3 days to get my PlayStation 4 set up how I wanted it. I've also got to do the other thing that I will be announcing next week of what I've got to do. Just wanted to say before we go, because this was our last thing, I just want to say thank you to the people who've actually gone out and watched my channel recently, because I uploaded some new Brighton Valley stuff, and it's just took off.
Man, you probably got it.
Oh no, the reason why I didn't is because I was on my own. If you were to go out and do like a vlog and stuff, I'd expect you to upload it on your channel.
To be fair, I need to set up a better channel. My old SFA tail, it wasn't crap.
That old Xbox tag's going to be rusting away now.
Yeah.
But
I got 70 quid for all my games. So.
I know it's fine, but it's not bad.
I know, we got quoted 51 in CX. If he tried to fuck us over, so no, I'll go game me. You still be honest with me there.
Just to put it into
give me 70 quid for it.
Just to put it into respect in terms of how many views I've got. 157 views, 196, 303, and 398.
Do you want to know how many subscribers we got on this channel?
I've got a couple more subscribers.
3.
It was 4. It was 4 at one point.
Yeah. This will be a good shit wrong channel.
To be fair though, in terms of our channel, I have noticed recently after that big spike that we had in that one podcast we did, a lot more people have started watching the other podcasts. So maybe they're going back and looking like, oh,
like the old KSI and PewDiePie video kind of thing.
And they're going back and watching the old stuff, which I can't. I mean, the F1 series is just taken up.
That's what that's thing. Unless they've watched that as well, actually, this is quite interesting. Let's watch the other trick as well.
I mean, literally, like, there's only a couple of podcasts now that are on the default 2-3 views. All the others have gone up.
To be fair,
Like,
when we had SoundCloud, everyone was up there. I think we had like 30 views within a day on SoundCloud, but then we jumped on YouTube and
We had no Facebook too, to be fair.
yeah, but because it was like a 5 minute. Robin that.
But yeah, that's it, people. Thanks very much for listening. I'm just going to say,
I'd also like to just say happy birthday to Corey Collins from the other day. It's a bit late, like, I know.
I mean, it is really fun. Actually, you know what? I'll just show you that message that I got off him, just to prove it. Here it is. I decided not to ask him anything else, but that's it, just as proof, so you know. Corey Coleman did get back to me. I was quite happy about that.
No, but we're a big fan of his work. We helped him get back on the road.
No, I wouldn't say we. I mean, we amongst many.
No, but we were amongst the people that went, you know what, here you go. Because I know we threw 15 quid each. So, you know what I mean? We gave him good amount.
But yeah, literally. Happy birthday, Corey.
Happy birthday.
But just going to say a couple of things. If you want to get in touch with us, you want to join us in some places, firstly, you can go to bungie.net, which is where we are. Mikey will give me the link for that, and I'll put it in the description below. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can follow Mikey at
Mikey Keating next to you. If you want to follow Jack on Twitter and
follow
Pornhub, it's
JackTM53, you utter spongehead.
Oh, you have got a Pornhub? That's what I said, if you want to follow Jack on Pornhub and Twitter.
Right, okay, and if you want to like us on Facebook, there's a description in there for you below.
If you want to follow Matthew Morris, you can find him in the street.
Yep, he'll be there too. Oh, and one last thing.
And if you look out for a green punter, yeah, you know.
No, I wasn't going to say that. What I was going to say is, be ready, people, because soon we're going to have a lot more content daily. So, that's something to look forward to.
On that
note, thanks very much for listening, and we've been the S Team.